What's up? How you doing, bro?
Yo, good. How are you?
Good.
Bestie Oprah made him famous.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, she ain't lie.
Even Oprah's kind of questionable though. Shit.
Oprah is definitely questionable.
Nowadays, nah.
Yeah, like she was just a regular person. She was really just a regular, I don't
know, but she really is though. Like, I have to look at you sideways.
Yeah, I think she went to school for journalism, right?
Yeah.
But she basically been a psychologist her whole television career. Like,
yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it don't add up. But
it'd be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Respect the hustle. You gotta respect the hustle, bro. Like,
she a billionaire, so.
Bro. Damn. That's wild. What up, Frankie?
Hello.
What's good? We finally got Frankie back.
What?
I said we finally got Frankie back. It's been a while.
Y'all will get me here. Y'all won't get me anywhere else. So y'all got me here. I was like, no, I think this will be fine for me to do.
Oh, dead.
I felt like out of the loop. So I was like, I feel
you. It's funny because we don't really be announcing. I feel like when you're gone or shit like that.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, Max?
What's good?
Chilling.
Back at it again.
Yes, sir.
Need help.
How's everybody doing, man?
Doing good, bro. How you doing?
Doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? Woke up. Everything's good,
That's what's up.
Yeah. But hey,
Sunday.
Hey Sam, so yeah, Doggo was at work. So
okay.
Yeah, so I just
got you. Bet.
So what's the topic today, man?
Ooh. We got a lot of topics actually.
All right.
Y'all just want to get diving?
Yeah.
all right, bet. You already know. Sam, also under Sam Seuss.
EyEmAx, independent artist.
Tokyo, yeah. Or yeah.
Yo, Zino Line.
I am Frankie, aka Frankie Sass Master.
Hey.
That's not loud enough for you.
And this is it's the Creators Club.
This is the Creators Club podcast. Let's get it.
Hey, so I mean, a lot has happened this week. I guess NBA Youngboy got arrested.
Yeah.
Was he on a police chase or something like that?
Right. I don't know what happened, but
I think it was firearms.
It was firearms. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
I mean, it's the usual stuff. I feel like.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but
y'all think he's gonna get out?
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand the hype around him, but he's okay, I guess. I just don't understand, when you're making a name for yourself, why are you gonna tarnish everything over stupid stuff?
I'm the same. Because I feel like we talked about this on the episode with
we did
the Masanga.
Definitely did.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is also just trying to keep up with your clout. If that's something that he's known for already. So it's it doesn't, no publicity is bad publicity, really. and maybe he needs to as well. I don't know. I think he should definitely make some better decisions though.
He definitely should. He should.
Yeah.
You you're not trying to follow Kodak, like.
Yeah.
Kodak was in jail. How long
Yo,
was
not
Kodak
even
in jail
Kodak,
for?
Schmurder, yo.
Schmurder.
Really, like Kodak, at least Kodak
years?
had like a little bit of shining on and
7
all that. Like,
years?
Yeah. Like your whole career, basically. Like, well, not your whole career, but like a big chunk of your career, you know, especially when you got a house album and all that. Yeah. Like so yeah, it's not worth it. I don't think.
Not at all.
I feel that.
But I saw some that it was like a post. I don't know if it's fake or not, but like this guy was saying that he might get out on, was it bond? I think it was bond. He might wear like an ankle bracelet or something. So I don't know, but I think that's fake though, because like come on, you got caught with a firearm. That's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
yeah, but I mean, he is famous too, so you know sometimes they get preferential treatment. So
yeah, facts.
And it all depends on lawyer, judge, case, all that. So I mean, hopefully he does make it out his situation okay.
Yeah, I mean, he got like 7 kids he needs to worry about.
No, but for real, 7
kids. Yeah.
Wow. You was talking about Yaya, Frankie. You used that.
Oh my God, she's annoying. Yaya Mayweather.
What did she do?
She's a clown.
I mean,
when it happened, she like immediately ran to social media with her post like "Free Youngboy" or whatever the case may be.
T-shirt,
even though he's already like basically gave her baby a T-shirt. Yeah, that like I mean, it's just like we already know that he's been with, you know, like he's left you a long time ago, sis.
No, but he did though.
Like,
didn't he threaten anymore?
Didn't he threaten to kill her?
Did
he threaten to kill her? Or was that a different
girlfriend? She tried to kill someone. I mean, I know she attempted to kill someone, but
I mean, he tried to kill her too.
Like she stabbed someone.
She did stab someone. I mean, that was last year.
That's not funny, but
it's not funny, but you know. But also Floyd Mayweather's just like, yeah, whatever my daughter, you know, does. I'm just like,
it's just like, look at your father, and you're over here like chasing after a fake gangster.
I would feel some type of way. I would feel some type of way.
Wait, so who is he with right now? I don't get it.
I don't know.
He was with a girl, but I don't know if
got like
they're
6,
still
7 kids,
together.
So.
Yeah, like, and he had the Yaya's baby, and then another baby, a baby girl, his only daughter. Like they're like only a few months apart, maybe. Like he got both of them pregnant at the same time.
Oh.
I mean, go off, I guess.
You said go off. Yeah.
And like she's Yaya's like posting videos of herself, like TikToks using like Youngboy's like voiceovers and like lip syncing to it, and she's just weird. People think she's slow. I don't know. That's possible. Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, she definitely slow.
Yeah.
Oh well, life still goes on.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, but like, you know, since it's spring, how y'all feeling? You know,
okay.
It's warm weather.
Mood check-in.
Yeah, it's perfect weather right now.
It's just cloudy. That's the only thing. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
You said cloudy?
Yeah.
It's just cloudy outside, man. I wish it was like more sun, but shoot.
Yeah.
You know,
my allergies have been going a little crazy this year, I think.
Everybody been telling me,
Yeah. Go outside. It's kind of crazy out there.
True.
You guys got any like trips coming up for the summertime?
I'm trying to take a trip.
It's depending on COVID.
Yeah, really. COVID definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm trying to. Well, Yeah, I'm trying to get the vaccine and all that, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know about that, bro. Like,
but I already got my first shot, bro. It's chill.
It's chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta do more research into it, but I think my sister was about to get hers. So.
Okay. Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah. My older sister.
So yeah. I mean, I'm trying to travel and all that.
I'm trying to travel
by any means.
Like,
yeah, but I get it though. It's new. It's all so new that it's like yeah. Exercise a little caution, but I take the first one.
Your vitamin C.
Yeah,
all your vitamins before.
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna see is they have in Israel like vaccine like passport, like you have to show that you've been vaccinated in order to like do certain things, like go to the gym or travel.
Yeah.
I feel like we might hit that point eventually.
They're also what I thought you were gonna bring up. They're doing studies in Israel right now of the vaccines, like how well the vaccine is doing, basically, right? And they're saying that like with the vaccine and all that, it's stopping asymptomatic transmission too. So it's a small sample size, but still, that's
better than nothing, better than where we were.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hopefully, yeah.
But
that's awesome.
Speaking of traveling, I'm good on not going to Florida. Like, I really don't ever have to step in Florida again.
Wait, why?
Because the bullshit that is going on in Florida.
Wait, what's going on? Well, I mean,
aside from like people wilding out, not wearing masks and stuff like that. But like, I think I said it in the group chat or whatever. Like, apparently, like for protesting, like they're about to put this law or whatever in motion that like basically police can shoot like protesters.
Shoot protesters.
They can shoot you even if you're like along, like you're not even like at the protest, but you're like near the protest. They can do it. They can arrest you.
Ghetto.
And no.
Yeah, that's
real. That's excessive.
I don't believe in Florida. I don't think it's
not a state to me. That's what I heard. It's not a state to me.
Yeah. I honestly, like, we could probably just. Can we? It's too late to
breathe. Like I feel like I visited a different Miami like 2 summers ago. Like it must have not been like the same Miami. Like I was on a different one. Like
I do want to check out Miami, but it's like Florida is just so like wild, bro.
Yes.
And Florida man is always bugging, bro. Like
yes.
Too much stuff going on in Florida. Shit.
Yeah.
They needed to calm down. We can go to Cali though.
Cali.
Like, Cali's always a vibe, yo. Cali's always a vibe.
Cali people chill. They chill.
Overrated though.
Yeah.
I mean,
bro, Cali kind of overrated. Like everybody.
I love the Bay Area.
Oh nah. One, I haven't been to the Bay.
They said
no.
San Francisco, it was pretty chill. Chill city.
I like San Diego. San Diego's nice.
San Diego's cool.
Haven't been to LA
though. LA
I did a day in
San
LA.
Jose, Modesto. Interesting.
Yeah.
LA is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You said it's kind of weird.
I think LA is kind of weird.
How so?
I mean, I guess
like downtown is.
Yeah,
I
feel like I heard like downtown's like dirty and like.
Yeah, look, it is. I mean, it's a city though.
Like most cities.
It's a city though. So. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's kind of like if you go to New York and only hang out like in Times Square and you see all like the weird tourist people. Yeah, it's kind of like LA too. Like, But you have like influencers.
I'm not a New York person. Like that's not my city.
Really?
I can go for my like weekend trips, and then that's it.
Like I can take a trip there, but it's like it's not my spot. Nope.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, no, I couldn't live in New York.
It's too crazy.
No.
I like visiting up there though.
The crowds
New
for
York
me,
is
I
chill,
can't.
yeah. Honestly, New York is chill. I like New York. But I like Harlem to like. Well, I fucks with Brooklyn too. Low-key. Oh no, New York is hard, bro. New York,
we got to take a trip. Like you got to take a trip.
Yeah, Harlem, Bronx, not the Bronx actually.
See, I've never
the Bronx
been
is the
to
one
like
place
any
that I
of those
really
places.
don't like going to.
I just been
like
Times Square, Manhattan.
Like, yeah, we're the basics.
Right. Like I've never been to Harlem or the boroughs. Like
you never been to Harlem?
No.
So you ever been to Queens? Nah. So you're not doing New York right. Nah. See. Yeah.
We got a Broadway. We saw the Lion King.
Yeah, Broadway. Yes. That's it.
Yeah, you've been to Soho?
Yeah, Soho.
I think Soho. Yeah.
Soho.
Yeah.
Took a taxi, sat here. Taking us like 5-10 different ways. Like you're trying to make it extra. Like
that whole LES is tough. Like, yeah. But yeah. I gotta go to Queens.
I had to do a tour, for New York, like play on the street.
Yeah.
In the metro. I'm dead.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard about this? The new currency for like NFTs and stuff like that for music?
No.
Like a lot of people are jumping on this wave.
Much about that. What is that?
It's basically like this type of cryptocurrency where people can trade in like stuff like music or like posters or like any form of like merchandise and stuff like that. Like I think Bad Baby just sold like one of her memes or something. It's also I think being used as like a new payment, I think, for artists.
Yeah.
So you would NFTs substitute like money, basically.
Yeah,
it's like cryptocurrency. Yeah.
Cryptocurrency.
Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's a little
my money. I want that shit now.
Yeah, because like I can't go to the store and pay an NFT.
No, exactly. So you.
Yeah.
So can I buy these new Jordans? I got some cryptocurrency. Like,
they're basically giving you a coupon.
Yeah.
Or store credit. My fault. They're giving you store credit. Yeah.
That's a pretty much apt way of saying it.
Yeah. Nah. That's kind of ghetto. Like that. Nah.
It seems like a thing right now for rich people though, almost NFTs.
But for like regular people like us,
I mean,
not as being regular.
I feel like it's the same thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll say cryptocurrency is just weird because like it doesn't really exist. It's kind of like trading in a token for money, like some Chuck E. Cheese stuff, and then
Chuck E. Cheese.
But I mean, effectively, that's what like currency is too.
Well, yeah.
Really, like that's what like the dollar is too. But yeah, it's the fact that it's not accepted in all like stores and all that. That's the problem for me. Because like I would be fine getting paid in NFTs if I go to like if I go to any store outside, like grocery store, and pay them in NFTs too. But the standardization is the problem. Right?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, but I know on that, like Tesla just actually said that you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin now. Like
that's paid.
Right. Yeah.
Gotta get the stocks up.
Yeah. Man.
Look, for everybody who's listening to us, if you're taking financial advice though from Elon Musk or anything like that,
No.
I don't know what to say.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna need to take some financial literacy. That's what you should take. Do that.
Yeah, you always gotta do your own research, no matter what it is, bro.
High key.
Yeah. But I feel like Tesla's still gonna go up. I know they're down right now, but they're gonna go back up just because one, I think the Bitcoin move is smart because eventually more people are gonna accept it as forms of payment. And I think that's why like a lot of investors are backing off right now. But in time, that's all gonna change. So I mean, we'll see. Overall, he still is like the second richest person in the world. So like, it's like you said, with a grain of salt, but
Yeah. I think it's just weird on like an economic front. I mean, if everybody can use Bitcoin, then what is it going to be worth if the whole world, if every country is on Bitcoin?
True.
But that's the thing. So like if everyone is on Bitcoin, right, then it's the money is standardized, right? So if you get paid $10,000 to do work here, right, or 10,000 Bitcoin dollars to do work here, right, you would also get paid $10,000 Bitcoin to work in any foreign country, like if you were working in Asia, right? But that's the thing; it levels the playing field in wages, right? It levels the playing field on economic distribution globally, right? And as we move into a more like connected world, like we're probably eventually going to need one form of currency because it's really not fair that people can work on different continents doing the same work, but getting paid, different salaries for it. So eventually, I think that's a conversation that's going to need to be had. We'll see how long that takes for that to be had.
I don't trust like capitalism and the people who are in power to make us all equal and even.
But I mean, but the thing is, the people that are in power, I mean, they're gonna go eventually, whether they're gonna be moved out of office or pass away. Like, it's eventually we're gonna be in those people in power, right? And then the generation after us, and change is gonna move, but it's just a matter of how fast it moves, right? Like people can stop Bitcoin. They've tried to stop Bitcoin for 10 plus years, but it hit its highest mark like what 3 weeks ago. So that's the thing. Like you can try to stop progress, but only for so long.
That's true. Let's see.
I mean, this is crazy though. Like, and when you were talking about with like empowerment and like capitalism and like the government and all that stuff, I mean, like a lot of people, like we think that we have like our say and we control, life. But I feel like we control a certain amount, like a certain amount because the government, this is how I feel. Because I really feel like the gov, like they talk about all this stuff on the news, and all that. But you got a whole bunch of kids being, et cetera, that they're not even talking about. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. So it's just like how can you lead people to having a better life or a better way of living if you hide in them a whole bunch of other information that we can't even find out about, that we have to research about, that, like on our own. So it's just like, damn, but yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, so basically, you're talking about like transparency.
Yeah.
With, I mean, I get it. I feel like some things, I feel like some things they should share some things, like, but they should also be able to reserve information just for like security purposes, right? Because I mean, end of the day, right now, countries are still, they're not warring or anything, but they're still divided nations, right? They're separate nations, and there's always companies trying to get, not companies, but countries trying to get advantages on other countries, right? So they have to do some, like, they have to make some files confidential. I understand that part, right? But that's, I think what more so like what you're talking about is like, well, if I'm correct, it's like surveillance stuff, right? Like spying on people and all that. Like that's the stuff that I feel like needs to stop, because like that's invasion of privacy.
Invasion of privacy.
Them able to like access people's Facebook and all that. Like the fact that you need your ID to log into Facebook. Well, to recover your Facebook, like that's
stupid. Your ID, like
it's you need a government ID, to react to like
get your driver's license or something like that.
That's why I don't have Facebook.
yeah. I mean, it's probably the same thing for your Instagram, and because they own them now. But there's a lot of things, like even the fact that Instagram, when you post your picture, it's no longer yours.
Yeah,
right? It's Instagram's property. But
you said Instagram, it's like, Instagram's property.
Yeah, if you ever that. Like Google yourself, like you'll probably find your photos and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like some people don't want to share all that information, so it's, but every time you click those buttons, it's like, approving stuff on your phone. That's what it's doing. It's sharing more of your information,
That's right.
Yeah. But speaking of like ownership, I feel like when it comes to like Black people, I feel like there's more needed for like ownership, like as far as like when it comes to like music, entertainment, like, and just like sole ownership of like properties and stuff in general. I feel like there needs to be more of that. Like having our own platform and stuff for that.
There definitely needs to be more. I think over the last few years, just because of all the years of experience we've had and seen, a lot of people are kind of doing that. As far as music goes, a lot of people, I mean, you see a lot of artists start independent, or they're not signing crushing bad deals like they used to. So I think that's getting better, but it could be more.
I mean, I think a lot of people, millennials in general, and like that generation and beyond, have just like starting more businesses. There's a lot more Black business now than there was in the past, and I think that moves as like people also, get increase their income, right, and like go increase their education and all that. Like that's one of the things that you start to see happen. Just more wealth and more concentrated wealth, I should say. But, it's good. It's good to see.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, like you said, with more businesses popping up, I feel like a lot of people now kind of realize they don't have to fit into like, a certain structure. Like they can you can create your own job now, basically, if enough people like it, if, things happen. I mean, we see hella podcasts now, influencers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that's a good thing, too.
Definitely.
Yeah,
man, because back in the day, like 90s, 80s, it's like the whole, the way the whole system was, it was the husband went to work, the wife had to cook, You know what I'm saying? Kids had to go to school and like it was so bland, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like you got all these types of options that you can, you know what I'm saying, better yourself with. So that's amazing. That's really amazing to me. But yeah. So.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. And I think it gives people, especially Black people, more like, I don't know the word, like they're not relying on systems that have been built by white supremacy or just built by other people, you know. Like you can't really, like you're not gonna get fired and then you're just out of luck if you have your own thing.
I feel like, it's like more of like a sense of stability and like,
yeah. Shoot, back in the day, when niggas got fired, it was probably like, no.
Yeah,
crazy. I could never. That's crazy.
And you had to take like any job you could find, like honestly. So.
Exactly. So. Yeah.
That's the thing I love though, because I feel like you can just like you can start a business from your house, like and be an entrepreneur and like grow from there. So
yeah.
But
what are so I mean obviously we're all like musically inclined or in some form involved with music, but what are some other like ventures that you guys are interested in pursuing, since we're talking about like
wants to start?
I nominate.
Who?
I just want to hear what Frankie said.
What I said? I mean, I don't know. I mean, something that I kind of want to get started on doing is like YouTube, I guess, like small goal type things. And also I kind of want to do like ambassador stuff for like, I put like my name in to do ambassador work for like this hair company called Curls. So I'm like waiting to hear back because it's like really cool because they don't just they don't just specialize on one specific type of like hair curl, which is like very important, because it involves more inclusivity, I think is the word. So just kind of doing things like that, just getting myself out there more. Yeah. I mean, main goal obviously is that government life, but we can take, one day at a time. Yeah. Somebody else can go. I don't know.
I feel like there's definitely like a lot of stuff I want to do, low-key. I think one of my ventures, I feel like the next venture is probably like a clothing brand. Let's see what else. Maybe a film production company, just like develop projects and different things like that. And then I got something that's like a goal that I want to do like in the next 2 or 3 years is definitely like start like a festival, like a music festival for like upcoming talent, like in the DMV or whatever.
Good. That's really good. That's what's up. I mean, and like me, I would definitely say like definitely with the whole clothing brand stuff too, because like I told you, like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, me and Matt, you know what I'm saying, we kind of part ways.
Right.
So, and I'm doing my own route. So I definitely want to do like also like a website, like a website, have my own clothing brand and stuff there too. And like me, like, because I do a lot of research, so I like having like residual income, and looking at that people need, because everybody needs food. Like if you want to be a chef, that's great, because everyone needs food. If doctors, because everybody gets sick. So And me, I was definitely looking into like the real estate business.
Yeah, that's definitely good,
in the future, because that's because like literally everyone needs homes, because where you gonna sleep outside? Like,
yeah,
facts.
Like what?
Yeah, no, that's what's up. For me, it's probably, besides music, of course. I think film and TV, I would love to direct and act, really. I think I'd want to do voice acting, but I want to direct movies and TV shows for sure. So
voice acting.
Yeah,
definitely.
I had a professor.
That would actually be really cool.
Yeah. I had a professor that was really encouraging me to do something like that, and that's how I switched my major over to media communications and everything. So,
yeah. Oh, nice.
That's what's up.
Thanks.
Yeah. For me, probably film, TV, and theater. But more so probably like writing scripts and maybe directing. I don't know.
Donald Glover, Tarantino,
Hey, you directing? That's crazy. I can see you. Get over there.
Hey, I don't know.
Like that. Since you, like, your how you say it, your workers and shit. So
yeah. Yeah, that's cool though. Like, it's good to see like all of y'all like have like separate passions and all that aside from music and this stuff. So I think it's important for people to have like passions in general. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
So Max, I know you said that you're like independent or whatever, and you kind of like you're branching out from MMD. So what like sparked that, if you don't mind, like talking about it?
Really, I would definitely say like just me and him had like differences, like just kind of goals wise and where I want to go, because I have like major, huge goals. So, and I felt like the things he was on, what I'm saying? Like, I felt like bro was kind of distracted, what I'm saying, with other things. So I was like, you know what, let me just step out and follow my own route. And because I was also thinking like talking to other people, what I'm saying, other labels and stuff too. But at the same time, I want to be independent for now, because ownership, what I'm saying, you got your royalties, you got all that to your own. But like, and that's why when I texted you and was talking to you about, I might even be like kind of interested in y'all, because it's like, I see how y'all really like branch out and talk to people and very, organized, very, like you guys are very organized. So I was like, I definitely want to, consider, what I'm saying, if I could be with you guys. But that's a whole nother conversation. But
yeah, we got that tomorrow. I got you tomorrow night.
At 7. So
7, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So like really just branching out, and definitely just differences. Like that's why I really left, for real. So yeah.
I think what you said about the goals is probably the most important thing. I mean, creative differences obviously always come up, like no matter where you go. Like if you're working with other people, you're always gonna have differences.
Yeah, definitely.
If you have the same goals in mind, if you know where you want to go and stuff like that, then you can always kind of work around the differences or through the differences even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and I just saw that and I was like, you know what, maybe this isn't the best idea for me, but we're still, what I'm saying, we're still cool. That's my brother.
Yeah.
saying, but
I think that's the best thing. Like if you have those things, like y'all, like even if the business like it doesn't work out, like y'all still have those solid relationships and stuff like that going forward.
Exactly. Because like a lot of groups when they split, it's like they don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, bro. It's just business. I ain't gotta.
For real.
So
that's every like for like major group. I feel like most.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say it's so hard to go into business with
your friends, yo.
Yeah, for real. Especially your friends, because they're like, hey man, you supposed to stay with me. Like, whoa, like, come on, man. I gotta leave, man.
I think I was like watching I don't know if it was like the Joe Budden podcast or some other podcast, and they were talking about it's like you have to like know when to separate your business and then like when it's like your friendship or whatever, like knowing when to separating that. You can't have them both like coincide. Like I feel like you got to put like a boundary between.
Exactly.
Speaking of though, what's going on with Joe Budden and the podcast?
Bro,
man.
Nah, you want to speak on it?
Yeah, I've been following it kind of. So basically, what part do you know so far is gonna help?
So what
I just know, I heard that. I don't know. Rory said that he was going to smack him or something like that.
Yeah, that was.
And Joe was like, "Yo, you're not gonna keep on saying that to me on my podcast." And he kicked him off. He was like, "Yo, all three of y'all gone." Like,
and Maul like
Yeah. But so what he said was that Rory for like 3 or 4 podcasts straight was like telling Joe like go out, like let's go outside, like throw hands and talking about boxing and everything. And Joe was kind of like, I don't really play with my friends like that. Like, about fighting me, if we're gonna be friends. So he told Rory like take a break. He told him to take like a 4-day, like take 4 podcasts off or something, like suspended him basically. And then the other dude, Maul, was like, he came to Joe and was like, what you mean? Like, who are you? Like, how are you gonna sell him? Like, because I guess they don't see Joe as like the boss, he's like, it's his name, but he's not like the boss of them, like, so
right.
That's definitely an example of like the friends.
That's an ego thing. Yeah, that's an ego thing.
But my thing with Joe also, Joe always does this. Like something, I feel like he's
something's always off.
The common denominator, because even with Everyday Struggle, like how he left, like.
Well, so with Everyday Struggle, I kind of understood that. With Everyday Struggle, I understood because it was he thought he was worth more money.
Yeah,
and it was a money thing. So that's fine. That's cool. You know your worth, and then he got Spotify, which was cool.
And Patreon now.
Yo, and Patreon. But I heard he messed those deals up too, though.
Spotify.
Hey yo, my boy just out here fumbling the bag left and right.
Spotify's thing was, I think for them it was kind of similar to the Complex one. Like it wasn't. I don't think it was a money issue, but it was a contract thing. They said they had to work. They had to do like 2 or 3 pods a week, and they were like,
okay.
I mean, basically, it would be like us doing this, but like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and editing them and doing all that.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Yeah. Hey, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Know your worth, though. Know your worth.
Yeah.
Keyword.
Yeah. Moral of the story.
Yeah. He's always been big on that. So I mean, that part isn't wrong. Just how he does it is wrong sometimes.
Yeah, I just don't think they can come back from that. Cause that's why, but I do feel like he be playing Rory though, like on some of these podcasts. He be going there on Rory. He do like.
He does.
End of the day, it's kind of like, bruh, chill, like.
For real.
I would love to see Rory fight him though, like.
That would be a great celebrity boxing match.
That would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite podcast to listen to. So
he said, "Let's go outside."
Yeah. That's wild.
I understand it though, because I mean, you can only play for your friends like that a certain amount of times.
Yeah. Before
that's how I feel. I'm like,
but I just want to know what was said to get Rory to that point, because I know Joe is like, Joe is Joe. Joe go say some shit. But like, what did he say? Like, I just want to know what it was.
The comments on YouTube were about Rory's relationship. Him and his fiance like broke up, so apparently the jokes just got a little too much.
I didn't know that.
Your friends will joke,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, I hope my friends wouldn't joke about me and my fiance breaking.
That's not your friend, though. I feel like that's not your friend.
Not in public, at least.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I might have to reconsider.
I think guy and girlfriend are a little different that way, though, Frenchie. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
What? What'd you say?
I think guy relationships and girl relationships. I feel like that's. Yeah. I think they differ a little bit.
They differ a lot.
Yeah.
As far as like, the the joking thing. I mean, you joke about like serious topics, but at a certain point, as a friend, you kind of have to know, like, all right,
when to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Moral of the story.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So hopefully they resolve it. Because
it's gonna be a dry podcast if like you got.
Wait, so is it like? I mean, I don't really know much about this podcast. So is it only Joe left now, or there's still other people?
He had a guest on.
Joe has two of his other friends who are guests, like filling in, but.
It's gonna get old after a while, so it's like
the
listeners hate them already. Comments.
Oh my gosh!
It's just not the same. Like if you're used to something, it's just not the same when you try to, fill in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out. You go apologize.
Yeah. I feel like if you've been friends with someone like
suck up your pride and go
10 plus years, hella decade friendship, you should be able to fix something like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty petty thing over.
But Mar left too.
But
Yeah.
Crazy. Joe takes it a little too far.
No, not a little, a lot.
It's just a lot
all the time.
Yeah.
This goes back to the Migos interview. Like,
I was thinking about that. I was like, wait,
why are you being extra? Why are you dropping the mic? Like,
Joe was a habitual line stepper, dog. Like, that's
Migos almost.
It is funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious though. The Migos. That was. Bro, when I tell you, I rewinded and watched that like 5 times straight. Like, that joke is too funny.
That's a
academics
question.
Though.
I just want to know like what happened, like what sparked that? Because like why are you that irritated? Like
the Migos?
No, not the Migos, Joe. Like
no. So he explained it. That was bad. Yeah. So he explained basically he was saying that he didn't feel like the Migos were trying to give the interview, right? And he saw the interview going left. Right.
Okay. What she did.
And that's why he was like telling Act, all right, just wrap it up. And then when Act went to give him the compliment, that's what pissed him off. Because it was like he felt like they've been disrespecting him. Like, why are you about to do all that? And that's when he threw up his arms and all that. But yeah, Joe's just
professional. He's a professional.
Yeah, Act was just being professional about it. But yeah, Joe.
Jonah come from academics so many times though too when he on everyday struggle.
Bro, every day.
Everybody.
Yo, he chose violence every day. Like, oh man.
Man, Joe's a character.
That's my question though. Like, why does it seem like you almost have to beef if you're a celebrity? Like, is there a celebrity that hasn't had at least?
That's a question. Good question. I feel like it's a part of the culture, like, and especially in rap. Like, it's just like you have to beef with somebody. I don't know, like it's the street cred or whatever, but like it's kind of whack.
For real.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely seeming. I mean, it's not just a black thing, but it does.
It's not just a black thing, but
it seems like it happens
more.
Yeah.
I don't see no other genre like having those issues and stuff like that. Like
like country music, you stay like you're
country.
Like,
I don't hear no country artists beefing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or no, like no rock artists either. That would be weird.
No, but for real. Well, except Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, but like
that's still rap.
Mm-hmm. That would be weird. I don't know.
I guess you can't really have like a country diss song. It wouldn't really.
What my horse is.
I'm dead, yo. I'm dead. Oh my god.
Or have like Taylor drop like a diss track on the Biebs. Like
nah.
Yeah. That's what do.
Nah.
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Oh dear.
Lord. But like something else that was like that happened, I guess there was a controversy. It was like Waka Flaka and YouTuber Zoe.
Y'all gotta tell me about this because I haven't heard this.
Basically,
is it Zoe or Zoo?
Zoe, like Zoe.
I said, okay, I spelled it right.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it all started when Waka Flaka, like I guess, like a clip came out about his stepdaughter. For her quince, she wanted to bring a girl to her quince, and it was just kind of like Waka Flaka was very chill about it. But there was this controversy because he's been caught in the media like recently, like speaking, criticizing like, people like Zaya Wade, and like people like that about like, speaking negatively about the LGBTQ plus community. But here it is now that it's affecting you personally. Now you want to be like, oh no, like it's no big deal, and it's fine. And so Zoe, who himself, I believe, is gay, he came out and like spoke against him, basically saying like, see, that's why y'all need to stop talking about people's kids, because see, when you start talking about people's kids, that's going to come back to you. You were talking about all these other people's kids, and now your daughter is coming to you and she's expressing interest in, the same sex. And, it's just like, why didn't you have this energy defending other people, but you only want to defend your daughter because it's convenient and things like that. So he went on a video rant, and then Tammy, that's his wife's name, right? Tammy Rivera. Tammy. Then she came back with her like diss thing to Zoe, and she was like, well, why can't people change and all this? And like basically,
are people allowed to grow?
Like I used to be homophobic as well, but I learned
my friend,
and all
he
this
taught you
stuff.
Like
so that was like all that, so that became a big thing.
Sometimes you don't need to respond though.
That's what people were like.
First
like,
question: Why is Waka Flaka's daughter having a quinceañera? Is his wife?
She's mixed.
Yeah, it's his stepdaughter. So Tammy Rivera.
Okay. So is she Puerto Rican or Dominican?
Probably.
She's one of those.
Okay, that makes.
Yeah.
Rivera. So
Yeah, that's Puerto Rican. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So.
But I think,
I understand where Zoe's coming from. Like,
yeah, she's right.
Because it's kind of hypocritical.
Like, it is hypocritical. And I mean, he made a very good point. Everyone wants to worry about everybody else's kids and see what goes around comes around. And now you're a child.
I remember Boosie, when Boosie was speaking about it. I'm just like, Boosie, shut up.
I just don't know why people care about other people's kids so much. Like,
that's what I was gonna say. I see the side of like, don't talk about other people's kids or family or situation anyway.
I feel like people should mind their business in general. That's also like
exactly.
You don't get paid. It's gonna be just mind the business that pays you. So
and like especially when they got all that money.
And I also feel like a lot of these things are just personal. Like people also don't need to like post all of that either. Like,
thank you.
Like,
yeah, why do we even know Waka Flaka's daughter asked for a girl to be at her kids?
The reality show.
When's the last time Waka Flaka had a relevant song? Like, I'm really confused. Like,
and isn't he a Trump supporter? So that's another thing.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I heard from Waka Flaka was he went vegan, and that was cool. Is he like a rapper?
Yeah, no, he's a.
And I mean, no shade to him. Like, I
didn't
even know that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No
he and his mom.
I mean, he did, but.
Wow. Wait, he did what? What happened?
Went vegan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's good. That's what's up.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that, but I don't know about this, all this other stuff he's doing. Yeah. Definitely best to just worry about yourself, I guess.
Yeah. And I don't know, bro. I don't know why people post their kids like that. Like, that's, I get it was a reality show, right? So that's why but like, And if you do, I mean, you should be ready for the criticism too. You can't just like, you put it out there for people to talk about. So, but yeah, people should stop talking about people's kids. That's not cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So Zoe was on Wild 'N Out?
Zoe is like a YouTuber, but he
has a segment called Messy Monday. Like, he a lot of times is like on Shade Room Teens and things like that. But yeah, most recently, like, once Wild 'N Out moved to Atlanta, that's like when they started having all those like Instagram comedians and YouTube comedians taking over Wild 'N Out. He was on there.
Yeah, I haven't watched Wild 'N Out in quite some time, but okay.
Yeah, because Wild 'N Out got canceled, or when Nick Cannon made that whatever statement, like
I think they're bringing it back though
in April.
Yeah.
Bro, they need him. When Nick Cannon show got canceled, I turn on my TV and MTV is playing ridiculousness like all day. Like,
they do that all the time. They always play ridiculousness.
They have no show, bro.
There you go. Damn.
Well, like, I saw this thing that I guess they had actually approached DC Young Fly to take over, but he said he wouldn't do it because he wouldn't backstab Nick like that, because Nick basically gave him his platform, which I thought was pretty cool, because not too many people I feel like could, I mean, that money,
exactly.
People would be itching to get that. So, like, good for him for having a good conscience.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could be me. It's like, let me stop. But yeah.
I mean, if somebody puts you in the game, I feel like you gotta give them.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if DC Young Fly would have been somebody who would stay out of controversy super long either.
He'll be trying to fight everybody.
I don't know about that.
Oh man.
Yeah. The Zelia Banks episode is still a classic because I can't, yo.
Oh man,
I can't stand her.
It's like she just, you know, she could have had a good career, but she just
has a lot of internalized hate
and mental issues.
Mental illness.
You know.
Hey, yo. Oh damn. Yeah. I still don't think I've seen that episode.
I haven't seen it either.
Y'all gotta go to YouTube and watch that because that was funny. It was funny.
She's about to cry when they're like roasting.
You see Youngboy. She's like, that's so anti-black. That's the anti-black.
Yeah.
Nothing that they said was anti-black. Don't go on a show about roasting if you can't handle being roasted. Like,
don't they practice before? Like, isn't that with that show? Like, yeah, don't they? Like, they don't.
I'm pretty sure you get prepped before you go on there.
Yeah.
Oh, they write their bars before?
I'm pretty sure they do. Kind of like what's that show like SNL? I thought it was like SNL. I mean, I don't know. I thought that's how they did it though.
But SNL is partly unscripted too, right?
SNL, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
think it's like partly scripted. Like they do have some script, but then they
kind of have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know like when they do like the opening monologues are definitely not scripted. I think it's like the person kind of writes their own speech or
whatever. Okay.
Like Dave Chappelle wrote his own thing. It wasn't like they wrote it for him. That'd be weird. But yeah, you're right. Mostly unscripted.
Crazy.
Another news: Chadwick won another award.
Yes.
NAACP Image Award.
And Viola Davis. Yeah.
For what?
Oh, she did too.
What movie?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What was it called? It was about the singer.
Oh,
right?
yeah. She was the one with him. Dang, I forgot she was in the movie.
I forgot what
that movie. Oh, yeah. Okay. Like his last movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
His wife's speech was like
Ma Rainey's.
Yeah, Ma Rainey's boots or
black box. Ma Rainey's.
Ma Rainey's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Her speech was just like it's caught you in your feelings, like.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, legend.
Definitely. So Sam, I see on here something about Sharon Osbourne. That was
hey. Bestie.
What is?
Oh my god.
So I don't know if you guys followed, you know, the Meghan Markle like fallout joint. Like they were talking about it like on the talk. Sharon Osbourne basically is a friend of Piers Morgan or whatever. So they were she was having a debate for co-host or whatever. One of them Sherry Shepherd, who's black or whatever. About what makes him racist, what he said racist or whatever. And she's like, tell me. And she was just kind of using like aggressive tones.
Yeah, it was her delivery.
Yeah,
that was like the main problem. And she told her not to cry. Like she literally told she was
just getting buck, you know, just getting real buck and like, you know, mouthy.
Yeah.
So basically like they I guess shut the talk down for a couple of weeks to do an investigation. And then
they put it on hiatus.
And so she decided to leave the show. I guess after 11 years or whatever.
I didn't think it was she decided. I thought they fired her.
Oh, maybe.
I didn't think it was decided, but she said she was gonna leave with money. That was what she said. Like, if y'all are gonna let me go, I need money.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
It is.
She's not related to like Ozzy Osbourne, right?
That's her husband.
That's her wife. Yeah, that's her wife.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, his wife. And then the other Osbourne, her daughter, who's no better. What's her name? I forgot.
Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly Osbourne.
Is that the one that tried to sing?
Yeah, at one point she tried to
sing. Did.
Back in the day.
Turn that off.
Oh my God.
Turn it off. It's over.
Yeah, but apparently, and that wasn't Sharon's like first time apparently being racist. Apparently,
no,
she called one
Holly,
of the other
Holly Robinson Pete ghetto.
Yeah, called her like ghetto, and said the Asian lady who was on it, I don't remember her name, but like called her like racial slurs, like Asian racial slurs, and would just make fun of her name.
What is this?
Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah,
Sharon Osbourne.
Isn't the talk the one with like what's her name? The black lady.
It had
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah,
that's The View.
It basically both of them got does before them.
Wait, who's on the talk?
The talk. It was Sharon Osbourne. Like right now, Sharon Osbourne, Sherry Shepherd. Eve was on there at one point, but she like left in like December.
Who are these people? You say Eve?
Yeah, like
I
the
know
rapper.
Eve. Okay, yeah, I know Eve.
I know.
Eve's tough. Which one is the one with Sister?
That was the real.
The real.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Damn,
W.
That's crazy.
W. It's just the in front of everything. Like
on TV every day. Good Morning America.
And like but she's not on there anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we're about to make one. We're about to make it. the convos.
The podcast.
The creators. The creators.
The pod.
Yeah,
the
no club.
The pod.
No club.
The creators.
The pod.
Yeah. So.
I feel like eventually we have to have a deep discussion about conservative people getting mad because they're getting canceled or saying, "Oh, I can't express my views." Like when your views are racist or prejudiced, they shouldn't be.
They don't matter. They're not relevant.
You shouldn't be allowed.
Or it's like if you are ignorant, because like some people they genuinely don't understand. But if you are ignorant, you need to allow people to educate you. You can't get so defensive. You know, when someone's literally trying to express what's happened with them. Like for you to tell a Black woman that she shouldn't have the audacity to be crying, and that Sharon Osbourne should be the one crying, even though she's the one who started this mess.
Sherry got more patience because
well, her whole thing was that she didn't want to come across as the angry Black woman. That's what she said.
Exactly.
That's why she didn't get so angry. And now you see Sharon was the one losing her mind. They had to go to commercial break. That's how bad it got.
Yeah,
they should have never had that topic come up though, but I'm glad it did because
what was the topic?
She exposed herself. It was Meghan.
Oh, it was about Meghan. Yeah. Oh,
their interview.
Yeah,
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, apparently it was because Sharon Osbourne had said in an interview afterwards that apparently at some other point, like I don't know, years ago or whatever, a topic had come up that she was not prepared to answer, and it created like a buzz or whatever. So then apparently there became a pact on the talk in which they would no longer sideswipe their co-stars with questions. Like they had to be like aware of what was going to be asked beforehand. So she felt some type of way because they did not prepare her for this question. She didn't feel educated enough in this question. So I don't know why she had to answer, but go off.
Like if you're on live,
did she answer the question?
Huh?
Did she answer the question?
Yeah, but her whole thing was she didn't understand why, like how Piers Morgan was racist, but it was like how she delivered it. You know, it wasn't just like, I really don't understand why he's racist. She like was yelling and just being, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, well, no, so she answered.
She was saying how she felt. Yeah, she was saying how she felt.
Mm-hmm. But it was just like basically like attacking a Black woman and not understanding where she's coming from, basically invalidating the situation, belittling, and things like that. So yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's a whole other thing too. Like, I don't know. If you don't, not that they don't believe in racism, but if you're like, oh, the only thing that's racist is like the KKK, because I know a lot of people say that, especially in America. Yeah. If you're not like, you know, killing Black people or terrorizing Black people, you can't be racist. But if you have, you know, thousands, millions of Black people telling you like something is wrong, I feel like that should be like a, you know.
No, that's so true. A lot of people, they think that it has to be blatant racism for it to be racism. Like if it's not, you know, if you're not burning a cross, or if you're not, you know, calling someone the N-word, then no, that's not racism. Like you're overthinking it. I mean, that's, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's just like, you know, that racism is prominent in this for the fact that, you know, the fact that Sherry felt that she had to, like, basically, what's the word, like conform or like code switch so she wouldn't come across as being that angry Black woman stereotype.
Right.
You know, as like a defense mechanism. I mean, that's how you know that this stuff is a problem. You know, you shouldn't have to feel like you can't defend yourself passionately without being labeled something like that. So, yeah.
Exactly.
So, thank you, next Sharon. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, I feel like that's a problem with, you know, Black people in the media in general, as far as like perceptions go. Like you said, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Black people give so much to the culture of America, but we still have to do like that. Like you said, kind of police yourself, and it has to be on the forefront of your mind. Like, oh, I can't come off as the angry Black man, angry Black woman, bitter Black woman stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Sam's got some editing to do. That's okay. That's what it's for.
Did y'all hear about? Well, this is basketball related, but did y'all hear about the Nets acquiring LaMarcus Aldridge?
Oh no! Yeah. Dang. What?
Yeah. So they have Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Blake Griffin.
Bro, not fair.
Insane.
That is not fair. Whoa.
Yeah.
You might as well quit. Shoot. Quit NBA.
Yeah. Honestly, if they don't win it, that's gonna be the biggest disappointment in NBA history.
Wait, did you hear about the Lakers getting Drummond though?
Oh, I don't know if they're gonna get them. Get him. I mean,
I thought he signed. Let me see.
He signed. Oh, I didn't see that.
Let me see, because I know he was working on a buy. Yeah, it says he plans to sign with them. That was 2 hours.
He plans to. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
The Celtics.
Nah. He wants that ring, yo. He wants that ring, yo. Nah.
That man, y'all watch every game.
Oh, hell yeah. What is It's been a struggle. So I haven't been watching too many games this season because one, I was watching Naruto, and then now Brian and AD are out. You know, both of them are out. So it was like,
it's hard to watch.
Yeah, like I did want to watch some games this week. I'm gonna watch it, but yeah, it's gonna be tough because the two main people are out, you know. And Kuz is like, I like Kuz. I'm one of those people that I like Kuz, but Kuz is not consistent enough. You don't like Kuz? Nah, I like Kuz, yo. I like Kuz, bro. Kuz is tough.
Siggy Kuz is a Fortnite streamer who's tall and made the NBA. All he does is Call of Duty and Fortnite, bro. Like he's barely a hooper. Hey, but nah, like he does put amazing.
Yeah, he does, but he just needs. I feel like if he had more of that like mindset to just go get it, you know, like I feel like when he's attacking, he's, you know, he could be unstoppable, but I feel like a lot of times he just chills too much. He like got
a dog in him.
Yeah, and he has to play within the flow of the game. I think that's the other thing. Like he's on a team with LeBron and AD, so you're not gonna be the primary ball handler. But if you play within the flow of the game, you can get buckets. You know, because Brown's gonna set you up. Like,
this year, I did my mom's bracket for the.
All right, I'm back. What's y'all
tough.
So I've been watching hella March Madness, making sure I got my mom's bracket right, and I did not.
Okay.
But basically,
no. Your bracket was probably done on the first day, huh?
Oral Roberts.
Yeah. That got me too. That was.
What is that? Where are they?
I have no idea. I don't know. I thought it was a dental school. Like I don't know what exactly. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah. Like,
Oral Roberts.
Yeah. Man, but they pulled it off.
But we have Baylor winning it all, so hopefully H-Town comes through.
You have Baylor winning it all?
Yes, sir.
Tough. I did one of the, you know how ESPN has the automatic bracket filler?
Mm-hmm.
So I made one myself, and then I used one automatic bracket filler, and then the automatic one, I had Baylor in it.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah.
They look nice this year.
Yeah, they come up like every couple years. You know, like every couple years they have like a couple decent players that are, you know, pretty good. Like, so they might take it. They might take it.
It's about time. Their women's team has been better than them in the last couple of years, but
oh yeah. Shit. That's like UConn, yo. UConn's women's team, tough every year. The men's team, trash. Absolute trash. Except for when they had Kemba and when they had Drummond.
You know, Kobe's daughter was supposed to go to UConn.
Oh yeah? Gigi?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that would have been a problem.
Oh
my god.
And everything. Yeah, like
yeah, because she was nasty. That would have been a problem. What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo, she really would have been him in the WNBA though. Like she would have been dropping 80 on him. Like it wouldn't have been fair, to be honest.
She was gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I feel like women's basketball is kind of slept on a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Definitely.
You don't hear much about it.
Much, you know. So that's crazy. It's like there'll be people like, because I don't know, like you got Candace Parker, and then, I mean I don't watch, you know, myself. I don't watch a lot of, you know what I'm saying, WNBA as I should, but I know they be getting buggers though. I be watching some highlights. Them girls, going at it.
Nah, they go in. Especially with their footwork. Their footwork is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The school me and Sam went to, Howard, their girls basketball team was better than the boys basketball team.
No, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
I actually never went to any of the basketball games at Howard.
Hey, yo.
Let's be real.
Girls game at Howard used to be lit.
Yeah, I heard they were good. Yeah.
Wait, you talking about ACT? Or
Howard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't think I saw any basketball games at HCC.
I've been to one because
I never saw it.
I was the mascot, but also like the mascot handler. So like sometimes I would go. Or like
wait, Sam, you were the mascot?
Yeah. Wait, you were Grippy?
I didn't know.
I was ducking.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, he just like, hey.
Oh my god!
I wanted to be that type of mascot that like sat there and danced or whatever, but like all you did was like walk around and go to events. You got paid to go to like take pictures with people.
Wow.
So, what?
Yeah. I was one of them. There were like two. I think two was.
Bro, Lily, I'm right here.
I did not know that. Yo.
Secret story. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Dumb.
So I wonder if I was seeing you with the other one because I used to always like dap him up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, low key.
Yo, that's too funny.
That was a process though. They had like the ice packs, like the vest, and like the little fan in the head because that joint would be hot.
Oh,
wait, they had a fan inside the head?
Yeah, they had an old costume. So
you said ice packs too?
Yeah, ice packs. Like
wait, they had
ice packs in the vest.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I definitely have some like pictures of my snap. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Like,
all right.
That's crazy.
Hey, yeah, that's tough.
Dang, so like, you had to wear like a costume and all that, like just put
everything. It was a dragon, bro.
It was a dragon.
Yeah,
I was like the short dragon. Everyone else like tall, but like we made it work. It definitely would it's like some exercise.
Oh yeah, I bet. I know it's hot in there. It's like, yeah.
I remember like one of the I guess job fairs and whatever, and walking around like the sweat be pouring down in my eye. I'd be like, yo, like. But they would give me breaks.
You can't even wipe it, yo.
You can't wipe it. You just have to.
You can't wipe it. Yeah,
like burn it. Like,
dang. But the fan didn't keep you cool.
A little bit. Okay. It was a cool job though. Like it was dope.
Okay.
What's the mascot at UMBC? Oh wait, I'm dumb.
It's a dog.
True Grit.
It's a dog.
Yeah. The dog.
His name? That's his
True
name.
Grit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grit. Yeah, True Grit. Like that's why our restaurant, our dining hall is True Grit.
Yeah, the dining hall.
Yeah.
I thought it was
low key though. I thought it was a Pizza Hut the first time I saw it.
Get out! Pizza Hut.
He does a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, the dining hall, yo.
I mean, their mozzarella sticks slap. Yeah. Like their night food. What was it called? Late night. Their late night food was good. Really good.
I used to get fat off late night.
Oh man.
My God. Wait, since we're kind of talking about the DMV, did you guys see the video of that carjacking?
Yes.
In DC?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Saw that.
Yes. What carjacking?
That was horrible.
What happened?
So basically, this 13 and 15-year-old girl. What? What'd you say?
No, I said someone sent it to me.
Okay. So there's this 13 and this 15-year-old girl. And they carjacked an Uber Eats driver with they used a taser to get him out of the car. And then as the one girl gets in the driver's seat and the other gets in the passenger seat, the Uber Eats driver is trying to like pull them out of the driver's seat. And people are recording or whatever. And next thing you know, the girls floor it. And the guy is halfway out of the car. Like he was not in the car. So they're flooring it. And they don't know how to drive. Yeah, and they're 13 and 15, so they can't drive. Yeah, they crashed. Yeah. He ejected. He flew out of the car, and then
like, oh my God!
And all the girl cared about was her phone. Like at the end, let me find the video and I'll send it to you. Yeah, like at the end.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could see him breathing on the scene, but no one tried to help him. But then apparently it was because when they crashed the car, the oil was spilling, the gas, so they were afraid the car was going to explode.
It's going to blow up, yeah.
Yeah, so they couldn't really tend to the guy fast enough.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're trying to rob the Uber Eats? They're trying to get the food?
Yeah. I don't know if they just wanted the car, if they wanted the money too, but like...
Killed somebody over the food?
Yeah. And the girl was tripping. She was like, where's my phone?
Yes. Like walking past the dude's body, and she's like, where my phone? Girl, priorities.
They need a case.
But apparently, like this has been going on for like months now. Like they've been doing this in like Baltimore, in, like the suburban part of Maryland. Apparently,
my cousin drives Uber Eats in DC, and she always has like she has her taser actually with her.
Get a gun, do what you gotta do.
That's sad though, bro. Like, dang,
people are just evil.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
Hold on.
Tried to carjack him and then he died. Dang, that's like you took it from like step one felony to like you might be in there for a minute since you killed him. Yeah.
Like his body was just literally just laying on the floor. Just like just laying there. I was like, damn.
But yeah. His like shoe fell off. Like you just see his shoe on the completely other side. Yeah.
Oh, but this also, but you know, also we had, you know, the girls in what it was like California who like sitting there not wearing their mask, coughing on the guy.
Oh yeah, that too.
That was crazy.
Oh yeah. I'm watching the video right now. This person, this camera person is crazy.
People were pissed. They're like, "Why are you guys just recording and not trying to help?"
Maybe they don't know. I mean, would CPR help him at that point? Because
no, I don't even mean just like the CPR part, just but like letting them get away. You know, they're just like everyone just wants to pull out their phones and record. You know, they never want to.
Oh, they had so like these military people right here. They must be. Oh yeah. That looks like.
Yeah. But my thing is, like, if they're about to steal the car, right? That man was literally like recording them about to drive away. Like, why are you just standing there recording? Like, go
That's
help.
What I'm bystander.
Well, I mean, I definitely don't think I would record.
I wouldn't record.
Honest, I don't know if I'm hopping in the car.
I mean, I think. No, I mean, I think in a way it's good to have that, but like somebody, I mean, you could hear multiple people, but then later on you hear him say that they already called 911.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Those are army uniforms, right?
Yeah, that's what, like army uniforms.
But they didn't realize at the time because they had to make sure that the thing wasn't gonna blow up. That's what they were concerned about, was they didn't want to have people get close, and if that car explodes.
But they walking.
That's what my dad was saying, because I was like, Dad, like, why, you know? And he said that's protocol, you know, and they're not going to mess with a body that's like that. You don't do that because you could injure him more until the paramedics come. So that's like what it is.
The way he's laying.
Yeah, the way he's. Yeah.
It didn't look like you could do much more damage. He just kind of fucked up. That's sad though. I mean, dang, like you just trying to make a living for your family, and you got some stupid kids trying to come do something.
And you got kids and grandkids and all that stuff.
Yeah, great. Yeah,
he was 66.
That's crazy.
Dang, the car flipped.
Yeah.
So they tased him?
Yeah, I guess that's how they got him out of, or maybe they just. I don't know if they ever got like the taser on him, or they just used that as like backup, and that like scared him. I don't know.
I hope they get caught.
Oh, they did. Oh, and they're being charged. They were caught right there. Like when they were getting off the car.
They're stupid, like like wow.
And apparently one of their moms was like, no, like my daughter, she's sweet. Like she's a good person. Like she would never do something like that, ma'am.
The phone.
Exhibit A.
Yo, for real.
People in the comments wanted the dude's filming to be like Batman though. He's like, why didn't you hop in the car and stop it? Like, nigga,
what would he do?
Like, I'm gonna get in the car.
I think it's because. I think sometimes people are concerned because a lot of times, I think sometimes people, they're not always good Samaritans for the right reason. You know, it's like that, you know, I think a lot of people look at it like they don't want people just recording and then just getting this clout off of the fact that, yeah, no, I recorded this, you know, this horrible thing. Like, you know, like run me my money for every interview that I do to talk about why I recorded this and what I saw and all this kind of stuff. I think that's sometimes people's mentality, that it looks like you're just doing this for clout and you just want to put everything on social media. And it's just kind of like, you know, people kind of get lost in the reality of like, this is a real person. Like a lot of people were mad that they even recorded his body after he was on the ground and didn't blur it.
Oh, yeah.
Now some sites blurred it, but he didn't. You know, they're like, you know, he has a family that's gonna see that. So but you know,
video you sent us, he was still moving. He was still moving on the ground.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I don't think anybody was paying attention though to that.
People were mad at the.
They were too busy getting her out.
Yeah, seems like people were.
Well, I was too. I was mad at first, but then my dad was like, "No, like that's." You know, they did what they I mean, the first thing is to make sure that there's not like mass casualty by making sure that thing doesn't blow up.
I mean, dang, they
because I couldn't see like this
on the video. They didn't even check for a pulse. They just kind of left him.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he's gone. Like honestly, when he's in that position, even if he's okay, if you try to move him, you're probably gonna do more damage to him than it's best to wait for like EMT and
honestly I was when you described it I was expecting worse because you said he was hanging halfway out the car and it crashed, but that's still sad. I mean
because it was like the way they slammed the door on him as he was like as they were driving, and then like they almost hit that taxi in the process. It's like that
so weird, like these teenagers were trying to steal a car and they crashed.
How funny you're jealous of.
What, like you 13 years old? Like
they better get charged as adults. I'm concerned that they're gonna try to not charge them as adults.
No, charge them as adults.
If the one girl's 13.
I don't know if it's fair to charge them as adults either though, because they're 13.
And they're black, so
they're black.
Yeah.
So
they probably are going to try them as adults.
Yeah,
and
they're kids. They did something really, really fucking stupid. But
that's not first degree though. What is that? Second?
Or no,
is that vehicular manslaughter?
First degree. It's
probably vehicular.
They can probably charge them with vehicular manslaughter.
It's definitely not first because it wasn't intended. They didn't intend to kill him.
Yeah, but they can charge him with second degree murder.
But there's also third degree murder, but I always forget what that one means. I don't think that one's used as much.
But yeah, it's because it's only in some states. But yeah, they can definitely charge him with grand larceny, grand theft auto,
Like I didn't even know that was an actual charge. I saw people saying that and I was like, I know it's a video game, but I know like that's actually I mean it was just sad. I was like, dang.
They thought it was GTA or something
this is the world we live in.
That's what I was thinking earlier. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to make light of it, but
that's what a lot of people in the comments were saying.
What's that?
Calling it GTA, like referencing it being like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all couldn't have just gotten a job at McDonald's? I guess not. I mean, the 15-year-old at least, or do you have to be 16?
People were pointing out race OD in the comments though.
Yeah.
What?
In the comments.
People were pointing out race OD like because they're black girls. I mean,
wait, what about like basically trying to say that of course it'd be black girls that did it?
They were like, it was like, oh, look at the black girls killed an immigrant who was working hard. It's like, oh, now y'all think immigrants work hard.
Right.
The kids at the border, y'all don't care, but
I mean, because y'all would be the same ones saying racist stuff about that man. So I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
Take one look at his last name and there would be plenty of people being disrespectful.
Exactly.
Not that, Sam. You're
Sam said there's a picture of the mascot.
Yeah.
I gotta show y'all what I'm being like in the gear, but let me send it to Max.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's giving me dragon tails. Go ahead.
That's crazy. That's insane. It's so crazy. Like you can literally see anything on the internet these days. It's like that you wouldn't be.
You
don't
even have to go to the dark web.
Yeah,
that's why I told. Yeah. That's why I said I was expecting worse, bro. I've seen like the internet is a dark place. My kids will not be on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, you the man. You're the man, bro. That's lit. That's so lit. Damn. Yeah. If I joined you, man, you should have let me know. But damn, bro. That's crazy. Like,
yeah, we live in some crazy times.
Definitely.
But on the lighter note, you got any upcoming projects? Or...
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So me, I have a single, like 2 singles, and then most likely another like 3 singles, and then I want to drop a tape.
Okay.
So I'm just really planning everything out and just
strategically. I got you.
More so, yeah.
And then I think Friday, you and y'all trying to lock up in the studio. So.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hey,
for sure, man, for sure. I would definitely do that, man, because we can, make a banger, man, for real, definitely make a banger. I mean, y'all come with the vocals, you know what I'm saying? We good to go.
You already know. Man. You already know, bro. Shit.
For real.
Yeah. Man. What's the plans musically for the summer? You got anything that you're working on for the summer?
Well, for the summer, man, I really want to definitely really networking more is the goal, and just really being consistent. Just being consistent with, like, if it's music dropping, just how you say, if it's like blog placements and just giving content, out, just really being consistent. So, and definitely traveling. I really want to travel a lot. Definitely this year, travel more often. So, how about yourself, though, man?
Much of the same. Getting blog placements, playlist placements, shows. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, looking to do at least a couple shows this summer.
It's in the works. So
yeah.
I'm trying to slide.
Hey.
Let me know. I'm trying to definitely slide, man. I want to definitely, what I'm saying, network with you guys in person and everything, and we just
definitely.
Go from there. So
yeah.
I know we definitely got to hit up Bliss.
Oh, Bliss. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So
that's a show too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But bro, I appreciate you for coming on again. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Anytime for you guys, man. Anytime. So, yeah, anytime.
Thank you for coming on, Max. From all of us.
Mm-hmm. Anytime, bro.
Sure.
I appreciate you guys. Just hearing me out, and we all just talking, vibing with each other, and just going from there. So that's good.
Yeah.
Is there a song that anyone's been listening to, like your song of the week?
Oh, facts.
I forgot.
3222. It's been about.
Who's that by?
It's Childish Gambino.
Okay.
It's off
the
album that he didn't have any song titles on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, annoying. Like, yeah, but that one's pretty good. So.
I've been listening to Jaguar by Victoria Monet.
You said what? Oh, Jaguar? Yeah, that was a good project.
Is that the Disney girl?
Yeah.
That's
not Disney, Nickelodeon.
No.
She's written for like
for
Ariana Grande and stuff like that.
Okay, I was thinking of Victoria Justice, I think. That's her name.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think my most played for this week would be I Smile by Kirk Franklin.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. I was definitely listening to Real AF Last Days featuring Tokyo Ya.
Hey,
okay. And I ain't gonna lie, my song of the week, I know this song came out like 2 years ago, but I've been cracking to MGK's Diss, Eminem.
Oh, facts, right.
So, like, I've been going crazy on that joint, but yeah.
Which one? Kill Shot?
His song Rap Devil.
Okay, Rap Devil.
Yeah. When he dissed Eminem, that man came out his head. Sheesh. For real.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've heard it. I might have to check it out.
Yeah. So. Oh, you never heard it?
No, I don't think so. Cause I missed that whole beef. Like I really don't even know what it was about. I heard that they were, and then next minute they weren't. And
basically Eminem was kind of mad because Machine Gun Kelly had like commented on like his daughter. I think she was like 16 at the time. And so like that was kind of like a whole thing. And then it just became like this petty thing back and forth.
How old is Machine Gun Kelly?
Like
he's like probably 27.
Oh.
But at the time, like I think his daughter was like 16. She's like 20. She's like 24 now. But like at the time, this was like back in the day. Or like,
so this was
it's like probably like 5-6 years ago originally. Then 2018 was like the beef. So after that one comment, like Eminem felt some type of way, kind of, and then like it is. I think he released a diss track first, and then Machine Gun Kelly released his diss track, and then like it's just kept going back and forth.
He's 30. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Damn, I thought he was younger. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's crazy.
Time really does fly. We'll all 5 of us will be in big homes, 50 years old, doing podcasts.
Hey, I'm fine with that. lucrative living. Yeah. We're speaking this, we're manifesting this, like
exactly.
Yeah.
You got to speak it to existence.
Definitely.
Facts.
For real, but
big facts.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. You know me, Sam the Seuss. Sam.
Frankie Sassmaster.
Good. It's your boy EyEmAx. Yeah. Independent artist, entrepreneur, ready to get it done. Let's go.
This has been the Creators Club podcast. Tune in next week. All right.
All right, you guys.